all the happy smiles and the wishes. And I want it all, from the lights to the mistletoe. Tell me one thing, is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow. Whatever we do, we will be alright. These holiday wonders will open your mind. May all your wishes tonight come true. The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close to you.
Shipping to you, Kauffie, Kauffie Company, yeah, oh yeah, it's the Kauffie Company. Whoa, it's the Kauffie Company. Whoa, Kauffie,
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to your place of chill. It is the Coffee Company. Sorry we're late. We were selling some coffee to a customer. We've done a good day today. Coffee, what? We've sold some bags of coffee. It's great. It is Monday, the 22nd of December. It's 3 days until Christmas. 2 days left. 2 days left until the Coffee Company shuts down for a bit. We really need a bit of a break. But we're here. We're here for the last final push until Christmas. We're here. We're back. And we're going to have a fun time. But welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hopefully everyone is well. We're going to have a really good chat today like we always do. We're going to have a really good chat. And it's going to be a nice Christmas. It's been a very tough year. It's been a very, very tough year. But we're getting through it on the other side. We're getting through it on the other side. But without further ado, let's see who's in the house to take us through the show. We've got 10 of you so far. Thank you to all of the loyal watchers of the Coffee Company. We have Darren Johnson's in the house. Good to see you, buddy. We have Colin Crossamano. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Vindaloo. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you get relegated as well, mate. Hope you get relegated as well. But big up to you. We have Naya is in the house. Good to see you, Naya. Hopefully you're well, miss. Hopefully you're well. We have Jason Bell, the first YouTuber, the first YouTube member, clocking in for the day. And hopefully you have a good day, Vindaloo. Big up to you, sir. Big up to you, mate. Big up to you. We have Angie Boys in the house. Good to see you. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well. Good to see you in the house. We have Paul Langley's in the house, YouTube member. Thank you, buddy, for the £1.50 super chat. Good to see you in the house. Hopefully you're doing well. Thank you to all the members who have supported the Coffee Co. this entire year, every single day, Monday through Friday. Big up to you all. Big up to you all. We're going to have a good chat today. Oh, I'm a bit tired. Being up at 5:30 again this morning to take Mick to the station. I'm a trooper. And then doing a day of work. It's great. I've got Chalky here. Chalky took me to work like he always does. What a car Chalky is. My man Chalky. But yeah, for me it's not mental. I'm really happy this year is going to be behind us. I think it was a very difficult year for everyone. I think it's a very difficult year. I don't know a single person that has turned around to me and said 2025 was a really good year. It's had some bright moments, but a lot of it was a slog. It was going through mud the entire. It was so many problems. I'm hoping 2026 is better for everyone. Doing well. Finally ready for Christmas. Finally finished doing the Christmas prep. No complaints. Big up. Good stuff. Has been mentally and physically. It's been a very tough year mentally. It's been a very tough year mentally. But we got loads of things for the future. I think the future is bright. I think the future is really, it's exciting. The future is exciting. And hopefully 2026 is the year of the coffee company. We have a lot of things ready to happen. The shop is well underway. Hopefully there's going to be no more damp in it by this time. Hopefully there's going to be no more damp in it by this time next week. They're almost done with the damp. There's a hole in the ceiling, but that can be fixed. 2026 needs to be the year of the coffee company. It needs to be the year of the coffee company because it's tough running a small business. It's tough running a small business. So we need to get that extra gear. We need to get that extra gear and then we can move forward. And that's what we want. What is everyone looking forward to? What's everyone looking forward to in terms of Christmas? I'm actually quite sad that Hanukkah's over. Last night was the last night of Hanukkah, and we had a massive. We had a massive pleasure that my that my rabbi came over to the house and we did Hanukkah together with his family and our family. It was great. Hanukkah ended really nicely. Of course, it started off in a really, really bad way, but we managed to keep that light going through the darkness, and that's what you need to do. Keep the light flowing through the darkness, and hopefully we can go through it. No, not that I saw Angus. I didn't see any trouble on Saturday. I'm not going to talk about Saturday. I'm over it now. Very difficult. Very difficult game. Very difficult conditions. I thought a lot of. I'm not going to talk about it, but I think a lot of the decisions in that game were not so much the VAR decisions. I think the VAR decisions, from one way, you can say that's what they are. Liverpool's second goal should never have been a goal. Anywhere else on that pitch, 2 hands in your back in the penalty box, that's a foul. Anywhere else on the pitch, I don't understand why that's not given as a foul towards Spurs. I thought many of the decisions that the referee made were very inconsistent. To name two in the first half, Ryan Gravenberch completely and utterly torpedoed into Romero, jumped in the air, knocked him straight out the air. No foul. Liverpool kept on playing. Romero does the same thing in the same half. Immediate foul to Liverpool. The officiating, I'm okay if you're giving that as a foul. If you give that as a foul, fine. Be consistent. Be consistent. You can say the Xavi Simons was probably a red card. It's probably a red card. I've seen those not given, mostly because it was Liverpool players that did it to Spurs players and it not be even given as a yellow. So Liverpool player does it to a Spurs player, no foul. Spurs player does it to a Liverpool player, straight red, gone. It's and I'm happy for that to be a red card, but be consistent. Be consistent with your calls. 100%, I think that second goal should have been absolutely disallowed. And that's what caused the issue. That second yellow. Well, no. That second goal, 2 hands in the back, anywhere on the pitch, it's chalked off. 2 hands in the back, a clear push in the back. Probably say Romero made a meal out of it. But you have to. If you don't make a meal out of it, you don't get the decision. So he's lost his rag that he's been pushed in the back. So he's got a yellow. He is a bozo. It didn't even look at it, Angus. It didn't even look at it. You know, with VAR, it always comes up on the screen to say they're looking at it. Didn't even look at it. It's I think they should have looked at that again. All love to your brother, Darren. Yeah. All love to you, mate. All love to you. 2025 has been a shit year. No, yesterday was the last night of Hanukkah. Last night was the last night of Hanukkah. He was bozo, but I think in that situation, Angus, I think everyone would have lost their red because Spurs weren't getting any decisions. They didn't get any decisions. It was a very people have been saying that he's born in Leicestershire. He's born in Market Harborough. Big up to Market Harborough and their test centre. Big up to Market Harborough. But it's the inconsistency. No, didn't look at it. I disagree with you, Scott. I disagree. I think both Liverpool and Spurs were awful. I think they were both awful teams. I think Liverpool are a team that lack confidence. And I think they lack a bit of rhythm. That second goal should never have been a goal. They probably would have won anyway. But that second goal was no way a goal. 2 hands in the back? Nah. I agree. Use UEFA refs. UEFA refs don't get clangers all the time. There seems to be a controversial decision every weekend in the Premier League. Possibly. But at least he's not giving constant calls to his old team, Manchester United, which is what he used to do. But we're enough of the football. I'm bored of talking about football. Let's have a lovely chat about anything you want to have a chat with. It's going to be I think it's going to be a good Christmas. I'm really looking forward to my first Christmas with Mickey. We both need it. We both need. Who have they decided to follow? Okay. An Arsenal fan just bloody followed me. Boo! Boo! Boo you on stream. Yes. Yes. Was absolutely the right call. Absolutely the right call. 100% the right call. Gun for tappings out Cena was 100% the right call. It cements Gunther as the biggest heel in the business. 100%. He's the biggest heel in the business. And he's got that. You've got your cheating heels. But one of the things that WWE didn't have was a heel with integrity. Gunther doesn't need to cheat. He's just better. He's just better. He's better. He's better than you. 100%. That's how Cena wanted to end it as well. Just to say, I mean, them pivoting to his face to say, I've met my match. It's time to bow out. I don't have any fuel in the tank anymore. It's a great way to end it like that. It was perfect. I wouldn't say it's perfect in every, but it was a good ending. That was a good end to Cena saying, my time is done. And that's the whole, it's no longer my time is now. My time is done. It's time. Cena is bowed out and he's gone into the sunset. And that's what he needed to do. It's what he needed to do. And Brock is another one. He's going to have to tap out to Gunther. Gunther is the best. He is the future. He's the guy. I think he's going to be WWE's top heel for the next 5, 6, 7 years. He's the top guy. Doesn't need the belt. He already doesn't need that belt. But of course, giving him the belt, the belt looks good on him. It's one of those people. It's one of the only people that belt looks good on. There's very few people that belt looks good on, but he carries it. He carries that belt, and I'm looking forward. I see Seth turning face soon, and I see Roman retiring. I think Roman is at the end of his tether as well, unfortunately. I think wrestling with leukemia, you're in most of your career, and managing leukemia, managing cancer, and doing that job is tricky business. I think Roman should go into films now. It's a real shame. I think we all love, in the wrestling world, we all love Roman Reigns. I think Roman Reigns is the most legitimate person you can have that belt on. I think Roman needs to take a step back from doing the bumps, and I think Roman needs to do something that's going to prolong his life for himself and his family. I see Seth when he comes back for injury. I'd like to see Seth be one of the faces. Of course, he can be that heel as well. But we got the number one Akbar in the world. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're well. It is. We have Ian Ferguson, YouTube members in the house. Good to see you, buddy. Hopefully you're all well. Hopefully you're all well. It's that time of year. It's that time of year. I am... Oh, he is Nia. He's brilliant. He is absolutely brilliant. But he needs to look after himself now. Yeah, it will have to be. They've got this. WWE are stacked with heels now. They've got some great heels. They've got Brock, who's naturally a heel. You've got Dominic Mysterio, who I think is the best heel in the company. You've got Gunther, who's the guy in terms of that legitimacy. You've got your cheating heel in Dominic, and you've got your legitimate heel. And you've then got Bron Breakker, I think, is going to be the main guy of the company in a couple of years. Give him time to build. He is a Steiner. He is a Steiner. I think Bron is absolutely phenomenal at what he does. So, yeah, they need a few faces. I think Jericho, when he comes back at the Royal Rumble, I think Jericho will be a face when he comes back. Hopefully, he brings one of his AEW gimmicks with him rather than going back to one of the silly gimmicks. As much as I want to see the list of Jericho, drink it in, man. As much as I want to see that, I think Jericho needs to be a bit... I think it's time for Jericho to be a bit more of a legitimate... Unless the idea for Jericho's retirement tour is for him to go through all his gimmicks, and I think that would be brilliant because some of the gimmicks he's had, the Lionheart, the Y2J, the Judas effect, he's had some great. The list of Jericho is hilarious. I don't think Breaker will leave the Vision. I don't think he'll leave the Vision, to be honest. Yeah, he's great. He's great. Yes, apparently Le Champion. Yes, Le Champion is another great one. I think he's apparently it's very heavily rumored he's coming back next year for a retirement tour. It's very rumored. I think he'll join back in the Rumble. That's what I'm hoping. Either he'll be New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, the first one of the year he'll return, or he'll be back at the Rumble. I think Jericho is. I love Jericho. I want to see him as if I don't want to see them turn him heel. I would like to. I'm looking forward to it. Kuva, big up. Is there anyone else to make a new version of Piper's Pit? Possibly. It used to be always a riot. Possibly. I don't think Austin Theory has the charisma to lead the Vision. Personally, no. No, I don't want Jericho to win. Jericho does not need another title. He's won enough. The only title you possibly give Jericho is the Intercontinental title. Jericho probably the best one. Yeah, but he had his show that he did every week. Maybe, probably, I wouldn't do that. We've seen that 100%. We have seen it 100 times now. I want to see Jericho just go through all his gimmicks. Just be Chris Jericho. No, I don't think Moxley will ever be coming back. I don't think Moxley will ever be coming back. Shame, because I love John Moxley. I think he's great. The problem is, and I'm not dissing him because I'm a big fan. Take the deathmatch stuff with take Moxley out the deathmatch stuff. I don't think he offers that as much as we really need to see. I could be wrong. I need to see more. If you bring Moxley back, you need to bring Claudio back, and you reunite Moxley, Claudio, and William Regal. You unite the Blackpool Combat Club faction. Of course, they got Wheeler Yuta as well. I don't know how because he's an AEW guy. I don't think they'll bring that entire faction over. But I think Joe Hendry is being called up to the main roster as well. He's money. He's brilliant. I love Joe Hendry. Pigs may fly, Corey. Pigs may fly. If CM Punk can come back, John Moxley can come back. John Moxley has had nowhere near the drama. If Joe Hendry comes through this door, where are you, Joe? Come through my door. Would be good. I'd like that. I hope Joe Hendry arrives. We will have a great chat. I will say Joe Hendry's name 1,000,000 times. I believe in Joe Hendry. He's great. He's great. But yes, it's exciting. It's exciting what they're doing. It's really funny. I saw there was an account on Facebook, I believe it was, and they're complaining about El Grande Americano. And for those that don't watch Triple A, because Triple A is now owned by WWE, El Grande Americano is the most over gimmick in Triple A Pro Wrestling. It's the most over gimmick because it's a German guy pretending to be Mexican. It's brilliant. It's hilariously brilliant. It's very funny. He even taught himself Spanish to do that gimmick. I think he could already speak bits of Spanish. It's very, very funny. I think he's done a very... when eventually Chad Gable will, when he's back from injury, he'll retake his spot. But some of the work that Ludwig Kaiser has been doing in that gimmick... Ludwig Kaiser has been doing brilliant. No, it's very funny. It's very funny. I hope he turns up. I need to look to see what roster has more heels and what roster has more faces. Because if he needs to go on a roster with more heels. Afternoon, Mr. Ben Giovanni. Good to see you, Mr. Shamtang. Hopefully you're well. Bar Humbug. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. It's a lot of drama. A lot of drama. It's brilliant. It's brilliant, Ian. It's very entertaining. It's very entertaining. Triple A is very entertaining. That whole promotion is very fun to watch. It's very fun. Looking forward to the Mad Drive. Big up. No, Joe Hendry is a face. He's 100. No, he is a face. You've got to put him on a roster with more heels on to balance it out. Probably. Control base delete. Big up. Big up to you. I've not heard anything, Angus, but we will not say anything until we know. I hope not. I hope not. But we hope everyone is okay. Rodney's in the house. Saying big up. Will we spend big in January? No. Especially not now. Because the rumour is that Fabio Paratici will be leaving today to take up the position as head of football at Fiorentina. Oh, Fiorentina. Blah, blah, blah. So, yes, we will have only one director of football who is the worst one. Who is the worst one of the two of them. So, with no Paratici there, I don't think we will be spending any money unless it's a necessity. So, I do not expect us to buy any players. Maybe we can sell a couple. So, don't expect any big purchases, but hopefully we'll make some sensible signings in January that will help the squad be more of a cohesive unit. But as of this moment in time, we will not be spending big in January because we don't know who's going to be the director of football. I don't think, and this is me guessing. This is me guessing now. I don't think Thomas Frank will be the manager next season. He will not be the manager next year. They've already changed they changed the owner. They've changed one of the directors of football. In the summer, I expect Johan Lang and Thomas Frank to be gone, and the new board will choose their manager because that's what always happens when a new board takes place. They choose their own people. I don't see Thomas Frank staying here. I personally believe that this year is going to be the year that we see Mauricio Pochettino return to. That's what I see happening. I don't see any other manager coming to Spurs. That's it for me. Sleep. Who knows, Gary? It's just who knows. Sensible signings, Ian. Hello.
Hello, you alright?
You need coffee? What do you want?
No.
On there.
Huh?
On it.
Hey, thank you. Are you streaming?
We are streaming.
Okay. No one can hear me.
They probably can, but very faintly.
Okay. I like this background.
It's good.
Cute. It's probably cute.
How are you keeping good? You seem a bit tired.
Oh, thanks. Yeah,
You need
all right.
coffee. It's what we're
I
in the
need
business for.
coffee. I need coffee. I do need coffee. All good. We're going to Norway. You know my hubby's Norwegian?
Yes.
Conversation, yeah? So we normally go to Norway. It's some point over Christmas.
Yeah.
Today, this year, it's Norway's turn to have a for Christmas. So
Yeah.
Lovely stuff.
Interesting.
What are we talking about?
I'm freezing cold.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
He's not that north. So
Oh, okay.
it will be cold. It will be 0-1. But it's not going to be minus, I don't think. So we should
At least there might be some snow for you.
yeah,
It's always lovely.
I've looked and it's unlikely. Yeah. So we're just going to somewhere slightly colder, slightly darker. You know, it'll be alright. Have you got a nice plan for Christmas?
Sitting at home eating panettone.
Well, that sounds so nice too, to be fair. What less effort than flying to Norway?
I'm not flying. Definitely not flying right now.
Oh, there you go. It'll be alright.
It'll be alright.
It's one of those things where we'll have a nice time for that. It's just the mission of actually getting everybody there, making sure we pack everything for both kids and all that malarkey.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. It will be fine.
It will be fine.
So has the work started on the other place?
It has.
Hey.
It's on its way.
How long is it going to take, have they said?
No idea.
Thanks so much.
We spent the whole first week getting the damp out of the shop, and now we need to repair the hole that's in the ceiling.
Okay, yeah. That's going to take a bit of time. Isn't it?
Yeah. We'll still be here for a couple more months.
Excellent. I'm going back to work in January.
Oh no.
Probably won't see you as much anymore.
No, it's okay.
It will be alright.
It'll be alright. It's £3.
They're seeming really chill about me coming back. They're
Mm.
like, oh, you're only coming back. Don't worry about your hours. We'll work it
We'll work it
out.
out.
I'm just like, that doesn't sound very like. I know that should be reassuring,
Yeah.
but I'm not trusting it one bit.
Don't trust anyone.
I don't.
Rule number 1.
I know.
Never trust anyone. Yeah, Merry Christmas. And it's over now. Over now. Finished last night.
Happy Hanukkah for related.
Yeah, it's over.
Hey.
I miss my donuts already.
See you later. Take
See you later. Absolutely big up the customer. Big up. Oh yes. Everyone's saying big up. Everyone's saying big up. We were having a chat, but they're always welcome. That's what keeps my bills. It's what keeps my bills running, Paul. I need people to buy my coffee, otherwise we will go under. We will go under. We've got no customers. We need that money. Money is incredibly scarce at the moment, and we've spent a load of money today on a new coffee machine. Ooh, a new old coffee machine. We officially have a coffee machine for Coffee 2.0. I've not actually been paying attention, to be honest. A lot. A few. I think it's like 70, something like that. But officially, we have a new coffee machine. Officially paid for and owned by the coffee company. So that's a lot of money we had to spend today. But we have our beast. We have our beast for the new shop. And it's a machine I am very, very happy to have. In our own ownership, it's the machine I learnt everything on with my wonderful old company, which there is a picture of in my shop. And we got Psycho Teacher all the way in Brazil. Obrigado. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully you're well, sir. Good morning to you. Hopefully you're well. Obrigado. But yes, we have my coffee machine. We have our officially purchased, which you've seen it in the background, all these. We've got one of our Mythos ones here. We have my yes, there's a lot of things there. We have my and my Canadian filter coffee maker. We have all the things. We were given an ice machine as well. Janny was very kind to give us an ice machine as well. It's a plumb-in one. No more of these countertop ice machine thingies that you need to put water in every 2 minutes. We have a plumbed-in ice machine. So we're going to have ice, baby. Ice all the time. It's going to be great. Ice all the time. Very excited. Very excited. Big up the ice machine. We do love an ice machine. Iced coffees in the summer are going to be great. Everything's falling in. You've never seen a plumbed-in ice machine? They're good. They're good. It just means you don't have to put water in now. And that always sucks. And it's a Polar one as well, so it's a good quality one. Really good. Really good to have an ice machine that I can have all the time. We have an ice machine in the office I work in. It gets jammed all the time. Yeah, you've got to look after them. I have one you put water in. Yeah, they work. They're good machines, but the problem is you've got to look after them, and they only make so much ice. You make one coffee, you're out. A plumbed-in ice machine is going to be making wash. What you can do if you desperately need loads and loads of ice, you can just get a cool box and just fill it full of ice, and that will keep it cool. And you can just have an ice manufacturing center. And you can have as much ice as you need. Because what I think I will probably do is I'll have some big buckets on the countertop, which I will put my milk in, so I don't have to keep on putting milk back in the fridge. But if I've got my milk in ice, it just keeps it nice and cool. If we are not spending it, we're probably not going to go anywhere anyway, Rodney. We're probably not going to go anywhere anyway. Not this year. I like it. The problem is the ones in the fridge do smell. They do smell. I like buying ice cubes because they're relatively inexpensive, but they're too big. Ian, are you from Minnesota? I think secretly you're from Minnesota. He's a Viking. He's a Viking Scotsman. They smell of fish, and it's nasty. They smell gross. And there's no way you can get that out of your the moment you've got that smell in your freezer, it's get a new fridge. And not many people can afford to buy a new fridge because money is tight. So yes, if you keep fish in your freezer, the ice is going to smell like fish, which smells revolting. It's not good. Iced coffee is good, Scott. Iced coffee is good. I like iced coffee. I like my iced coffee. I'm in Wisconsin and I have an iced coffee right now. Big up. I love a frap. Fraps are good. Nothing wrong with a frap. As long as they're made nicely with love. Ian Ferguson is secretly from Minnesota. He's not confirmed or denied that he's from Minnesota. Big up the Vikings. Big up the Vikings. Even though they most clearly suck. I don't think the Vikings have been good for years. Poor Vikings. But saying that, I've got absolutely no clue about American football. So, don't come to me with any of your hand egg stuff. Should be in Boston during winter. That's all you see. Big up Boston. Big up Massachusetts. I had a great time in Massachusetts. No, I don't think so, Paul, either. I don't think so. All you need to know is Ohio State are all frauds. Oh, Scott versus Ian. Fight! Fight, 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 fight. It's Ohio versus Canada. Ohio versus Canada. Who's going to win? Who's going to win the battle of hockey versus... I know you got the Bengals in Cincinnati. You've got the Cleveland Browns. The Browns suck. Sorry, Ian. The Browns haven't been good for years. I don't think the Browns have ever been good. Who knows? Big up the Philadelphia Eagles. Big up. My local team, the Colts, brought a grandpa. Big up the Colts. They probably suck as well. You all suck. All the teams suck. I'm a Bengals fan. We've been shit almost my entire life. Yep. Last time the Browns won anything was the 1960. Yep, they suck. Browns got good after they moved to Baltimore and started calling themselves the Ravens. Maybe Baltimore's the way to go. I'm a Steelers fan, and we haven't been good since Big Troy left to play rugby. Rugby, proper game. Proper game. And Big Ben, I don't even know who Big Ben is, apart from it's a clock. Big up Philip Rivers and his 1,200 children. Big up. Big up. Big up to you all. All your American football teams suck. My one does as well, even though I don't support a team. Brian Daigle's Saints suck as well. I'm insulting Brian's team. Let's see if he comes on after I insulted them. Yep, Kansas City suck now. Thank God. Thank God they suck now. They all suck. Our quarterback, their nickname Big Ben, always managed to get the pocket and make a pass. Big up to him. No, we're not talking about basketball. Basketball sucks as well. Basketball sucks as well. Saints are so bad. Yes, they suck. They suck. It does indeed, Ian. It does indeed. When Spurs have their NFL team, I'm going to root for them and they're going to win everything. It's just the way it's going to... That's what's going to happen. The only way for Spurs... The only way for Spurs to do well is to just join another sport. It's the only way. Spurs are going to have an NFL team. The Tottenham Hotspurs, they're going to win everything. They're going to win the Super Bowl. And Harry Kane's going to be the quarterback. Actually, no, he'll probably just be a kicker. Saying that, Harry Kane could be a quarterback. That man can do anything in my eyes. That man's God. Jags are doing well. Big up to you, mate. You still suck, but you're doing well. That's my rule here. Whatever NFL team you've got, you suck. That's just the way it is. Do Spurs do the old school thing and field a cricket team? No, they don't. Get cricket scores against us most weeks, though. Big up. Who knows what we are, Rodney? Who knows what we are? Spurs going to join the NFL. Harry Kane's going to win a trophy with us. And all's going to be well in the world. If you can't do it in the sport we're supposed to do, you might as well do it in another one. 100%. Harry Kane could play quarterback. Harry Kane can be a quarterback. Harry Kane can do anything in my eyes. I've said that already, but he's that good. Harry Kane's God. Can you believe we replaced Harry Kane with Richarlison and Dominic Solanke? Can you believe it? Harry Kane can play any position he wants, Corey. That man is just the best. If he puts his mind to something, he's the best. Mr. Kane. Professor Kane, as they call him, in Dortmund. He's just the guy. That man could do anything. Eric Dyer to rejoin as well. Bring back Eric Dyer. Just bring them all. All the old. Just bring back Dyer and Kane to play in the NFL team. It's all the kickers you need. Oh, 100% that's what we're going to do, ain't 100%. Except he's not going to be playing football. He's going to be playing American football. He can run. He can run. As long as he can throw a ball. If he can make some of the passes he makes in football, but in the NFL, he can do anything he wants. The man's a genius. I've never known a football player to upskill as well as he has in everything. When he first played for Spurs, you still need to be able to throw a ball. Absolutely. Absolutely. Harry Kane never used to be great at anything. Now he's the best. Whenever he wants to be good at something, he's the best in it. That man is the best upskiller you've ever seen. When he needs to be good at something, he works at it. And he works like a Trojan. And he makes sure he's the best at it. Brad Friedel, Clint Dempsey, and Yedlin. Bring back my duo, Clint Dempsey and Brad Friedel is a lovely geezer as well. I love Brad Friedel. What a nice guy he is. What a nice guy he is. Big up. He could be. Harry Kane can do anything. He can do anything. He's the absolutely Gary. He is the epitome. He is the epitome of graft. Knowing whatever he's got, he grafted for. Whatever happens to him at the end of his career, he's not been a so-called wonder kid. He's not had it given to him. He hasn't had a God-given right to play. He's just a grafter. If you're yeah, indeed. Another rebuild, absolutely. I've seen older quarterbacks do well. He could do it. 100%. He could do it. If he wanted to do it, he could do it. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying he'd be any good. But if he wanted to be good at it, he would be the best at it. He's just that good. I don't understand it. Frank out Sissoko in. Pick up Craig. Pick up you, sir. That's our running backer of the Spurs NFL team. That's the we've got the team. We've got the Spurs NFL team coming up. Sissoko in as our running backer. That's the guy. 100%. This club really went downhill when Danny Rose left. Sad times. It's a shame. What a player he was as well. Great player. Hope he's doing all right. The club went downhill as soon as Brian Hill left. Brian Hill was the glue that kept everything together. As a running backer, he could be on the other side. 100%. 100%. Yeah. Could do. The problem is the best players aren't always the best coaches. We learned that from Maverick. Just because Tom Cruise is the best fighter pilot ever doesn't mean... Oh, Atuba's definitely in the NFL team as well, Bill. 100% he's in the NFL team. 100%. I didn't say Harry could be a running backer. I said Sissoko could be a running backer because of his powerful long legs. Love Sissoko. What a player. And of course, you mean Timothy Atuba. My guy. Big up Atuba. Big up to Timothy Atuba. 100%. 100%. It all went downhill when Timothy Atuba left. 100%. All went downhill. No, Cabal's just shit, mate. He couldn't do it. Good tasting cars, though, for the most part. Bit too jazzy for me. He had some decent cars. He loved the Dodge Charger. Skippy, Sissoko, and Hill. Yes, Super Saiyan. Indeed. He could do it, Ian. He's that good as a grafter. He could do it. That's... The man is so good at everything. The man can do anything. Harry Kane can do whatever he wants. As long as he's there. Chadley, wide receiver. Oh, God. Not Nasser Chadley. I actually really liked Nasser Chadley. Big up. It does. Indeed. The London Spurs. The London Spurs. I like it. Get it going. As long as you put the price of the tickets on my season ticket, that's good. Chadley was very average, but I did like him. He scored some bangers. Chadley was very average. Definitely. No, absolutely not. Never. Never. Keep that out of our... Keep that away from our name. AFC. I feel like Spurs, before we join the NFL... Before Spurs have got to join it. What is it? What was Vince McMahon's fake football league called? What was it called? The SFL? Wait, what was it called? XFL, that's the one. Spurs need to join the XFL, firstly. Spurs need to join the XFL. The XFL was shit, wasn't it? It was dreadful. And they tried to bring it back, and it sucked even more. People preferred it when it was fake than when it was real. It sucked. He brought it back, and I think they've combined with the NFL or something like that. I believe that's the way it is. Yeah, Vince McMahon, an American football. I always wanted Vince McMahon to buy Newcastle because there was actual rumours that he was going to buy Newcastle. Because I think that would be very funny. Vince McMahon owning Newcastle would have been very funny. McMahon and the Geordies. Who would have thought? But yeah, XFL sucked. That was really bad. He was decent. He was very average. Can you imagine Vince as the owner of a club? I think it'd be hilarious. I think it'd be hilarious. Oh God. Well, the XFL was gone. Hotels. Footballers getting released on non-complete cause. Complete cause. Yeah, that's the way it works. 100%. 100%. A UFL. Okay, maybe they rebranded. I don't know. I really don't care, to be honest. Oh, 100%. Vince McMahon storming out to have a go at the referee and then hitting them with a steel chair. I would like to see that. 100%. I can see that. 100%. Vince McMahon owning a football club. I think that'd be brilliantly fun. But I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think... He would. Wouldn't be able to do that, though. He would be. Absolutely. No chance in hell. There are 5 minutes for us to go, guys. 5 minutes to go. Oh, he blew out. He did blow out both his quads. Uh, 100%. That's Spurs. 100%. No chance in hell. Shopping is being done. I'm going to get out of here at 4 o'clock. Get out of here. I arrived here an hour early, so I'm going to go home an hour early. If that's okay with everyone, I do what I want. It's a good thing being the boss. Only if you can do really disgusting things. Allegedly. I think it's alleged. Is it alleged now? I don't think it's alleged anymore. Some of the things he got up to, or some of the things they got up to. Because he wasn't the only one. I don't think it's alleged anymore. But we're going to say allegedly anyway. Just to cover our tracks. Allegedly, Paul. Allegedly. That's a low-flying helicopter. Big up to Finn Balor. Big up to Finn Balor. What a guy. What a guy. But please dump this gimmick. Bring back the Prince. Or bring back the Demon. Yeah, Johnny Ace. People power. People power. Johnny Ace. Some of the things he got up to. Who knows? Because Becky was talking about a former employee doing very naughty things with female talent and refusing to book them unless they did so-called naughty things, allegedly. But we don't know. Becky has mentioned it. She has mentioned it, so it's got to be true. But on that note, everyone, it's time to end the show there. We will be back tomorrow. It's going to be our last stream before Christmas tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to stream Wednesday. I'm going to go home at 1 o'clock. I'm going to come in Christmas Eve till 1 o'clock, and I'm going to do cleaning in the morning. I'm going to go home. Mickey finishes work at 1 o'clock on Christmas Eve. So I'll spend Christmas Eve with her. Thank you all so much for watching today's show. We'll be back tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Go and get your Christmas coffee. Go and get something. Go and get you some lovely presents. And as always, everyone, if you smell... Hopefully it all goes well. Indeed. We will be back tomorrow, Gary. We'll be back tomorrow. But last show tomorrow until Christmas. But what the Kauff is brewing. Have a wonderful rest of your day, everyone. Have a great, great time. Have a wonderful evening. And as always, ciao for now.
A little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible.